We're back again. This is More Than Lyrics. I know that everybody's out there having a beautiful day, but now your day just got better. We got
I love it.
GT here with me. I am Bobby, and we have an awesome guest here, the pride and the jewel of Omaha, musician. We call him Oak.
Oak.
It's me. Yeah.
Oak,
Yeah.
what do you want people to know about you?
I mean, I love music. I love food. That's about it. Yeah.
That's
Simple
my
life.
heart, man.
Simple
That is
life.
my heart right
Yes.
there. You did good, Bobby.
I tried. It's like simple passions, man. Don't complicate your life.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Oak, our question. What does More Than Lyrics mean to you?
A podcast.
No, other than the fact that it's a podcast, embracing the definition.
The term.
the term.
More Than Lyrics. I
More than
mean,
lyrics. What does that mean to you?
music in general is more than lyrics. You know, this instrumental music, and it's like it sounds just as like good to the body. I mean, I don't know if we're talking about music here.
No,
Is it-
just you can go straight intellectual
Oh.
with it.
Yeah, man. More than
Deep
music.
dive.
I mean, music can mean so much to you other than the lyrics. Like, a song can tie to like an event in your life that makes it mean more to you. Even the lyrics can like remind you of someone or something that makes the song just feel like more to you. Yeah.
Okay. So in your realm or your thought process, like when we say more than lyrics, you associate that with music as a whole. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think it's interesting to talk to you about that because even in your music, you play an instrument.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've ever heard you talk when you're performing music. Like not even saying hi to people.
Yeah. We're still working on the. We're still working on the. You know, he's like, make sure you engage with the audience and stuff, and then he gets up on stage.
Right.
Okay.
I was talking to Todd. He was the host when we were down at the riverfront.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, for some people, that's their thing. Like they just get up there and they're in the zone and they just jam and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play great music.
I'm not a very social person, but when I'm with the people that like I really like, I'm a very social person.
Yeah.
But that's very select people in my life. So I'm in general not a social person. So, yeah.
I mean, this is the second podcast that you've been on with me, so I take it that you like me.
Oh yeah. You're chill. I mean, I've known you a bit, I think pretty much your whole life at this point. So,
Yeah. Pretty much.
I think I could say
wonder-
that. I mess with you, man.
Because he wasn't even playing when we met you.
No, he wasn't.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your whole music career.
Yeah.
You know, something that's interesting for me, I see you got the locks. I was admiring them. I started my locks shortly after my oldest son was born.
Mm.
So I've had my hair as long as he's been alive.
Wow.
I want to say I've had my hair as long as he was alive. Because I was bald. No, I was bald. Yeah.
Your hair was low when I first met you.
Yeah.
Or
But
did you
that
have short
year I
dreads?
started the locks. It was like August of 20. No, when I met you, I did. I had short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then 2016, Braxton was born. And that's when I started my lock journey. And it's been interesting, man.
And I've cut mine twice.
When did I start? I've cut mine twice as well. I started mine in 3rd grade. I had the high top, like remember the mohawk, and then I think,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
wow.
Yeah.
and then I like had it 3 different colors at some point, and then I cut it off. I think a year ago,
Yeah.
and I got a full head, and I've had a full head ever since. I think I'm gonna dye it probably like a ginger or brown color next. The full head. That's what I want to do.
What is ginger?
Like the natural ginger hair color,
This is like almost like a goldish brownish,
Yeah.
light brown type of deal situation.
reddish brown, goldish brown, something like that.
It's interesting.
I want to go
Yeah,
some other than
it
like
will
black.
be. So
I'm big on looking different.
you have an extensive, in your short time that you've been around, very extensive music career already. So you started out with
I started out with Sprouts playing the violin.
Sprouts program.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a time.
Now the Sprouts program, I think Omaha was the only one doing it, and the Sprouts program was put together to help kids that were that didn't necessarily get the opportunity to play an instrument, is the way I believe they were explaining it. So my mom received a pamphlet asking if she had some children that were maybe interested in the Sprout program. Of course, my mom didn't, because I'm a grown man. So she gave it to me, and he, when you about 4 years old, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got in the program, and he played the tiniest violin. That violin didn't look, it was like it was too much larger than this phone. And I thought it was hilarious.
That's
So
crazy.
he did very well on the Sprouts program, and there's probably a few videos you can still see on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So he played with, who'd you play with? Just talk a little bit about all the people you played with, the organizations you played with when
The only person I remember from the
not
whole
person.
thing.
You played with.
Played with?
Oh,
I
played
played
with
the
orchestra.
Omaha Orchestra, the Omaha Conservatory of Music. Yeah,
Yeah, and you played at some private events as well.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
did a
think I
lot.
played with them at All City as well.
yeah, yeah. You did.
Yeah, that was the thing. Once I started like getting into all the guitar stuff, I really realized how much I didn't like the violin. I can't, like, I'd rather listen to country than I would like classical orchestra music at this point.
What?
Okay.
Why are we friends?
Yeah, man, I'm not I like the elements of orchestra, but I don't like classical music really.
Why?
It just feels so like tight. I like expression and like diversity. It just feels like classical is like just like the base of all music. It just feels so boring, and for me, I don't know. Like I don't
What you're
hear.
saying.
Beethoven?
I understand what you're saying, but like I played clarinet,
Mhm.
and I know what you're saying, but at the same time, I got to a point where I learned, like, I was so engrossed in my own part in the bigger scheme of things that I never really took stock of if it was exciting or boring. But I couldn't just sit in the car and just listen to hour and hour of classical music.
Some people can do
But
that.
I can listen to certain ones that I like, certain pieces that I've come to enjoy. So I get that, and until you find that piece or something, maybe, I don't know, some people might say it's a maturity thing or whatever, but
It could be a generational thing
Yeah.
too. I remember when we moved from California to Las Vegas, I had a Walkman, and I only had like a radio tuner on it,
oh,
and I found this classical station, and I listened to it on the bus from California to Las Vegas, and I fell in love with classical music. I think that there's so much diversity of classical music, but also I love that there's so much variety in life that we don't have to listen to something that we don't like.
Yeah.
So I give you a hard time, but you don't like classical music, you don't like it.
I mean, you're
I'm
talking-
sure we'll find a song that you like though.
well, I've seen
talking
some
about-
now. The classical music has, they're going a little bit out of their box.
Well, when you put it with other genres that
Yeah.
I like, yeah.
Well,
then
you heard the
yeah.
edition "Baby Got Back," the classical version of that.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I let you listen to it. There's a classical,
yes.
that classical
Yes.
version of "Baby Got Back."
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
And they teamed up with
the orchestra.
the artist
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot, teamed up with the orchestra, and they did it, and it was like,
good.
and then
Oh, yeah,
we
bad,
had we just performed this past weekend with a string quartet,
That's dope.
and they did Boo, they played Boo, if you know, give me a call, that song.
Oh, okay.
They did that.
It's called Boo.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I believe so. It's my Boo or something. But they played that song, and I was just sitting there listening. I was like, "How long did this take for them to practice that out?" And they told me, they said it was a struggle.
I bet.
So, they've turned a corner.
There's they call it Vitamin String Quartet. When I was working at the arena, they would play it for like the luncheons, and basically it's like string quartet covers of pop songs.
Yes.
Yeah. So as you said, like this is a new thing that's happening. Another, I don't know if you consider them classical, but black violin.
Yeah, that's going to say we've introduced him to that as
You
well.
listen to them?
That didn't help.
You don't like that?
We even took him to
Okay.
a show, and this lady, I can't remember her name,
Lindsay Sterling.
she was hanging from the roof and upside
is
down,
that
and
her?
she was playing that violin.
Lindsay Sterling.
I don't remember her name. She put on quite the show, and he was like not even moved. And I was like, I mean, she's upside down, she's swinging all over the stadium, upside down playing a violin,
He said it's too theatrical.
and
for me.
she's got costume
That's
changes and
fine.
everything. This is awesome. It's bringing a tear to mind. This guy's like, yeah, right.
How much time is left on
Yeah.
this show?
So now you got. So now I get you a guitar, and you got your new electric guitar. What's that do for you?
I mean, I loved it. I'm always gonna be thankful that you indulged in my random, sporadic hobbies that I wanted to be a part of.
It's a good
The
dad.
guitar is one of my favorite things. I mean, I prefer bass just from a lot of different things, but I started with guitar, and I'm glad I did start with guitar because it's the reason I am good at bass. So, yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
And
where
no-
did your guitar journey take you? Go ahead and tell him. Your guitar journey. Where did it take you?
Oh, so-
expound.
Started off with musical kids
Musical
with Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Started off with that. I played with them for a few years, and then I went back to my conservatory roots and went to OCM with Rock Lab. I'm still with them.
Still with Rock Lab.
Still with Rock Lab. And then during that, I had my first acting experience with the Playhouse, and then I played with School of Rock with that lead role.
Yeah, you did the lead role, and it was like the first time that they had brought School of Rock to Omaha.
Yeah, it's quite crazy. My first thing that I ever did was a lead role. In being a lead role, I figured out that I don't like being in theater. So that was an experience.
Yeah, and you were singing and everything.
Yeah, yeah, that was a thing. And then after that, Blues Ed, which has been by far I think my favorite thing so far, other than Rock Lab. I went to this thinking blues. I'm not gonna I like it. I
Yeah.
actually like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is pretty fun. It's a really good experience.
Do you guys play at Noma?
Yes, we played at Noma actually yesterday.
Just yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we play all around Nebraska for the most part.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, the Blues Ed program it's wonderful. It's so wonderful, and I would encourage more people or kids, because the age group is, I'm not sure where the beginning age group is,
It
but
starts from 7th grade to 12th grade.
so once you graduate,
You
and
get
the
one more
same with
season after
Rock
you
Lab.
graduate.
So I would encourage, if you're out there, you could play a guitar, you could play the drums, you could play an instrument, contact the conservatory and get enrolled in Rock Lab. These opportunities are out there, and you never know what it's gonna do for you.
Blues
And
Ed.
he started at the Rock Lab. He did. I mean, how old? You were really young.
I was 12.
Yeah, so he started that, and he, I think your last 2 seasons, now he's playing the bass, because they needed a bass player, and he just switched to start playing my bass. Now he's playing the bass everywhere he goes.
I want to be a bassist. I love guitar and all, but bass is like really where I feel it. I think thanks to you and BJ, a big part of like my music childhood was like the classic emo stuff, like dubstep, electronic music. I just love the sound of bass and bass guitar, bass drum, just the low end. I feel that.
Yeah.
I just love it so much. That's why I like playing bass a lot.
I love when I get to perform and I have like my own inner mix. Have you had a chance to perform with those?
I have.
And I get to set my own mix because it's
I
like
got to do that before.
drums and bass, and that's it. So like, I don't need the piano, I don't need the guitar. I'll have some vocals in there too, but I just need the drums and the bass. Keep the rhythm going, and we're good. And maybe a little bit of tracks.
Groundwork.
Come play at my church, man. We'll have you. We'll get you singing first.
Of course.
But he still plays the mean guitar. He plays guitar at church. Several, from we were playing before. The Blues Ed program is very, very demanding. Like I said, played we played our own gig because we play together. We're Lion Vibe. So we played as Lion Vibe this weekend, and he played at Blues Ed with True Blues, with his band True Blues. And then Wednesday, we have another gig. I'll be
Hops
a
for
sound
Harmony.
engineering that one, and you'll be. Where's that one going to go?
Hops for Harmony.
Hops for Harmony.
Dope.
So go ahead and tell people like how they can see you playing blues.
I mean, just go to True Blues or Blues Ed Society or Blues Ed on Instagram and I think Facebook, and you can just find True Blues, click our page, and everything should be there.
Dope.
Yeah.
I know you know this, but I just want to make sure I tell you this. You have a great dad. What you said about your dad supporting like your wild whim of getting you the guitar. I remember when I was a kid, there was one year for Christmas I wanted a guitar. I wanted a guitar so bad. And my dad got me a keyboard. I hated that thing.
No offense to all the keyboardists I know and all the keyboardists watching, I cannot stand the keyboard. Like, I'll be playing in a band or see a band, and I'll be rocking out, and then I hear a keyboardist in the back, and it just ruins my day.
That's funny.
Like, we love y'all, but stay in classical. Thank you.
Well, I can't agree with that, and I'm actually of the frame of mind. The first instrument I should have got him was a keyboard.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, but
I played with it for a little while.
Yeah.
And then I had no interest in it because I wanted a guitar.
well, Leo, he plays the keyboard,
Okay.
and he's playing the drums.
Nice.
And NOMA, North Omaha Music Academy, is offering beginners lessons and for drums, and so he's over there now.
That's awesome.
He's doing that.
I might have to look into that. I want to get my kids into the lessons.
But if you still have your keyboard, I mean,
Well, I have like 4 keyboards.
I'm hearing that, and I've been told this before, that if you can, like every key on the piano, if you can play the piano, you can play anything.
That's what I was told too.
That's what I was told. So now that's going to be something that I'm going to put,
Chords.
I'm going to put a little more effort into learning that to help me out with everything else I want to do. So you don't like blues keys and R&B keys?
It comes from the same place of I like metal, like alternative metal, all those subgenres. 9 times out of 10, there isn't going to be any electronic sounds. And like, you think about a new metal band, okay, it's just a DJ in the back, and I like that. But I don't know why.
Just rubbed you the wrong way. Huh?
Yeah. To put more in like the thing where I don't like classicals because I grew up with that kind of music, like all the different, like dubstep is so complex with all the different rhythms and like, the bass and the subs and everything. It just feels like classical just feels so like meh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can respect that explanation.
I love like just chaos and anarchy and everything. I really do.
Burn the world down.
Yeah.
Where do you see your music career taking you?
My dream since I was little probably was to be in like a metal or a rock band and go far with that. Or even like just a band in general. I'd want to do that.
You've thought about making one?
Yeah, but after trying it a few times, I'm like, wow, I'd rather just hop in with another really skilled artist and just be part of his band at this point.
Bro,
His or her band.
it's good that you're learning this now. It's something that I recently am learning. We're talking to Tim in the last episode, and I'm one that I'll get an idea and I'll just run with it. But it's so hard, inertia, the concept of inertia. A body at rest wants to stay at rest. A body in motion wants to stay in motion. It's so much less effort to come together with someone that already is doing something and has momentum than to try to start something on your own. That's some wisdom there, man.
Then it goes with the fact that like I don't like people and people that I personally know closely don't play instruments, so it requires me to learn new personalities. Thank goodness I like my blues ed band members. That's really convenient. But yeah,
Do you
It's working
read?
out for you.
yeah, it is working out for me.
Do you read much?
Read like
Yeah.
books?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a ton. I have a whole mini library.
I have a book for
I love
you.
reading. Really?
Yeah, it's called Personality Plus.
Hmm.
So the whole premise of this book is there's different personality types. There are people who are task oriented.
I know exactly what you're talking
There are
about.
people who are
Yeah.
relationship oriented. And then there's high energy people and low energy people. And it's a quadrant so that every personality is made up of either high energy, low energy, people oriented, task oriented. Reading that book helped me to understand that people are different. You know, we're all unique. But really just gave me like some tools in how to interact with people who aren't like me. And it helped me. I say like I'm a bit of a comedian. I'm a bit of a chameleon that I can adapt and have conversations with different people because I understand that, you know, some people are just a little more quirky than others.
Yeah, I'm great at that. I've always been great about the whole communicating thing. That's not my issue, is like not understanding people. I'm great at understanding people. It's just that I don't want to get to know you to understand you. That's my issue.
Gotcha.
That's my whole thing. Yeah. I don't like dealing with people.
I think that's pretty much the mentality of like your age group, because you will text till the thumbs fall off and the phone dies, and you're smiling at your phone, but if that same person was sitting across from you,
I would prefer it that way. I only text because I can't see them in person. That's what it is for me.
yeah, but I don't. Even when you're sitting with people, you're all on your phones, and you're all together, and you're all on your phones. I mean, that's what just happened last night. It's like they're all sitting together,
We all
and everyone's like this,
we actually like text each other a few times over.
and I'm sitting there looking.
That's like one of the funnest things to do is when, fun, but it's, I get it. I feel like I'm in this weird place, like I transcend generations. I think I do well communicating with people because I've learned that it's valuable to have conversations with people, but too much interaction with people drains me.
I see. I get that.
Yeah, but also like, especially if there's like a cute girl that you like and you're in a group with people, that you can text her like, "Hey, you look beautiful today," and nobody else has to know about it.
And then you send it, and you realize you just put it in a group
Send it
chat.
to the group chat.
No.
She screenshots it, put it in the group chat with her friends.
But no, that discretion, you can have private conversations in the midst of a group of people, I think is I love technology. I think it's super helpful. It helps to simplify life, but it also should be used within reason.
Yeah.
Shouldn't completely rely on
It's
it too
everything.
much.
Everything's gotta be used in moderation.
Moderation.
So,
That's a good word.
like he was talking about with going forward, especially in music, you get fed and you pay your bills by letting people know what you bring to the table. And as I've heard before, if to be in a bad situation, you got to be a good hang. That's what another person told me. Is like, if you're not a good hang,
A hang?
yeah, a hang. If nobody wants to hang out with you, if it doesn't matter how talented you are. And she told me, she was like, it's more fun to have somebody who's not as talented that's a good hang
Yeah.
than somebody who's
Even I agree
wildly
with that.
talented that always wants to sit off to the side. Like, if you can't go out and have a good conversation and, you know, like enjoying some wings, you know, if you're that person that's off to the side while everybody else is talking about something, there's no band that you could be a part of. Like, you know, like I don't know how much research you've done on some of the, I know some of the bands you say you like, and I'm pretty sure you've done some research on some.
Yeah.
Like Like, do you ever wonder like what breaks a band up so that you can avoid that situation?
Well, like 99% of all the bands I like with a passion or that you've introduced me to, they were all made early 2000s to 90s where all of this wasn't really a thing. So I think it was just easier to maybe, I mean, there's perks to being an artist and having this current social media standard, but I think it was also better socially, and music was more close-knit thing back then.
Watch the Temptations.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Watch
the
the
Temptations
Temptations.
movie.
Have you seen it?
I've not.
I don't think he hasn't seen that.
Great music.
Yeah.
Great music.
I've heard the music.
But their lead singer was a star, and drugs and ego is what led to his downfall.
But
They all have
I've
issues.
talked to him a lot about getting into any given situation and bringing your ego in, and sometimes, like ever since he was like 4 years old, he's always entered a situation that already existed, and he became a part of it, and he had to find a way to blend in. And then as he began to get older, I think high school ruins everything because, the type of person that people described him before he got to high school as somebody that brought everyone together, that type of mentality, he was, if he saw somebody sitting over there and everybody, he's like, hey, let's all get together and let's play this game. And he would direct how the game goes. But of course, he'd make the rules up so that he could win every time. And I didn't have any problems with that because he was still bringing everybody together.
Yeah.
And the kids, and it just brought so much. But then isolation of high school. Like, nobody, it seems like nobody, and like, you walk into high school with a smile. By the end of the day, when you come out, it's like meat grinder. It's like that happiness is, you have to look past that, and you have to learn how to be your own person and stand on your own 2 feet and not let anybody steal your joy. It's like, I see like high school's like changes people. Oh man,
Best time.
that was quick.
Yeah. 27 minutes, man. It's not long. Hey, they're telling us we gotta wrap it up. How do people find you?
Bypassing.
No,
Social
like,
media?
like come talk to you. Come to Blues Ed.
Yeah,
come to a performance
that's
and
good.
come see the guy.
Come to check out Rock Lab, kind of Blues Ed. Yeah.
That's it. All right, man.
All right.
Thanks for being on the podcast.
Of course. All right.
Get out of here.